Hey everybody, welcome to Pepperina's World. Well, hold on. Right now, I'm getting ready to go to the cardiologist because my heart races, and it's been doing that since March of 2016 when I first took my first thyroid medication. Levothyroxine, whatever. I don't think I say it correctly. But anyway, that was the first time my heart started racing, and I stopped taking that medicine. I told the doctor, I don't want to take this. Give me Armour thyroid. So then I started taking Armour. Well, nothing was happening. Just everything was good. Medicine-wise, my heart wasn't racing. I was working out, I was doing stuff, I was active. Then all of a sudden, I started becoming tired again because I didn't even explain I've been tired. But anyway, because I'm getting off track. Basically, I'm seeing the cardiologist right now because of my heart racing, which to me, it only does it because of my thyroid, because the thyroid can cause a lot of drama. It can cause your heart to race. It causes hair to fall out, because I have a lot of hair that falls out every time I take a shower. So I'm tired because of my thyroid. I get moody and crazy, basically. My mood just changes drastically sometimes. Like, I'll be happy and then all of a sudden I'm angry, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not even angry like that, so what's that about? And then of course I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just my PCOS, because PCOS kind of has the same symptoms. But right before me heading out, I got a phone call from my surgeon, the endocrinologist, as a surgeon, whatever, that I was supposed to go see tomorrow. I was gonna go see the surgeon tomorrow about my thyroid. Well, the nurse calls me and says, Pamela, and I'm like, yes. And she was like, you're scheduled for tomorrow? I was like, yes. And I was like, obviously they're canceling, maybe the doctor has to do surgery, something's going on. So I'm like, yeah. And she was like, well, Dr. Natalie, and I'm not going to say her last name, Dr. Natalie was in a car accident. And I'm like, oh my God, is she okay? And I don't even know this lady, but as a human being, you should care about anybody who gets into a car accident. And then the fact that she is a surgeon. Her hands are everything. And she said that, I'm not even sure if she broke her wrist or it's sprained. So, yeah. And she was like, do you want to wait on her, or do you want to see another surgeon? She was like, if she's not able to operate, she could at least give consultation and then refer you to somebody else. And I'm just on the phone like, okay, I've been nervous as crap this entire time about my appointment. I've been thinking of everything negative, because I'd rather think negative and then have a positive outcome. That's just my outlook. I'm crazy like that. But I'm sitting there like, okay, what should I do? She broke her wrist. That's major. I don't even know this lady. I don't know how capable she is in surgery. I didn't even know, technically, do I have to get surgery? I mean, all I know, I got a sonogram. My doctor referred me to this lady, Natalie, which I ended up finding out was a surgeon, but I think my doctor was trying not to scare me. So she just said she's an endocrinologist, because when I called and I was like, yes, I want to see Dr. Natalie, the endocrinologist, and she was like, she's a surgeon. But, she deals with the endocrinology, whatever, not system, but she's within that criteria. So, I was like, okay. But basically, I told her I'm gonna wait on her because I feel maybe this is just a part of the plan. Maybe I'm supposed to wait. Maybe finding out tomorrow wasn't the time. I don't know. And I mean, a part of me wants to just say, you know what, refer me to somebody else ASAP, because that's what the nurse told me. Do you want to get referred to ASAP? She was like, I don't know how quick you're trying to have surgery. And of course I'm freaking out because I'm like, I didn't even know surgery was for sure. I just thought I'm gonna go to her to make sure that the nodules are not cancerous or whatever, and then we go from there, whether surgery or not. You know, I'm expecting to see the specialist to figure everything out. So basically, yeah, I'm just freaked out, and I feel really bad that she got into an accident. Like I was telling my husband over and over, and my mother, she is a surgeon. Her hands are everything. That breaking the wrist, hello, has to do with your hand. And that's her job. That's make or break, which completely sucks. But anyway, I better go because I keep talking. But I'll be back. I'm headed to the cardiologist, and let's see what they say. And I think basically, I'm having a runny nose because now it's springtime, basically. But anyway, I'm gonna see what the cardiologist says. Hopefully everything's good. Everybody just keeps saying it's tachycardia, no big deal, that you're just anxious and all this stuff. So I don't know, tachycardia is a big deal. My heart has extra beats and then it's beating fast, so that's not good. But anyway, I'll be back and I'll tell you what happens. And if you see me crying, don't be judging me. So I'm out for my appointment, and basically the doctor was saying, yes, my heart is racing, and he said my blood pressure is awesome. It's normal. It's spectacular, whatever you want to call it. But of course, he was saying there's always a cause on why somebody's heart is racing. And the fact that I have a thyroid disorder, he was like, more than likely that's why your heart is racing. And then he said, I don't want to put you on medication to lower your heart rate and you have normal blood pressure, because then it'll drop. He goes, anything that lowers your heart rate is going to lower your blood pressure. So he doesn't want to put me on something and then my blood pressure is lowered, because of course that's dangerous. So it's like, I don't even know. Okay, yeah. I forgot the last thing I said, but basically, the cardiologist referred me, I always want to say recommend, he referred me to an endocrinologist that's right down the street, is not far from my house, because I had told him, well, I got another number, but I don't even know where they're located and all this stuff. And then I know that he's a really good doctor, surgeon, and all that good stuff, because he did my mom's procedure when she had to get 3 stents in her heart and all that. And I'm talking about the cardiologist. So he said, I have a friend who is an endocrinologist, if you would like to see her. And I was like, yeah, because I don't like when I don't know anything at all about the person I'm gonna go see, and I want to hear something good and have people who are combined. So if the cardiologist knows the endocrinologist, that's awesome. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm just rambling on, but so the next steps we take from here, I'm making an appointment with the endocrinologist that the cardiologist recommended, and what else? Then I gotta go back to the cardiologist and get a sonogram done, because he wants to see how my heart is operating. And then he wants to see me after I see the endocrinologist and see what she says, and then she can send information to him. and so forth and all that good stuff. And then I already told you guys the thyroid surgeon, she had an accident, so I'll just have to wait on that and see what happens. But anyway, we'll just see what happens. I'm really nervous and I really need to stop being anxious, because like the cardiologist said, yeah, your heart is going fast, you need to calm down, relax. And he didn't even clear me to work out, so I was upset about that, and I don't know if I should call back and ask, because I asked him, can I work out? Everybody's been telling me, oh, it's just anxiety, you can work out, you'll be fine. And I'm like, yeah, but then this last time they said it's tachycardia. And then I asked him, okay, tachycardia, I know it's when your heart races. Is there more to it? And he was like, no, that's just what they call it when your heart is beating fast. Your heart rate is fast and all that good stuff. Of course, that's not the way he said it. He said it more intellectual. And me, I'm just giving the layman's terms, whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching. And thank you for going through my journey with me, or watching me while I go through all this. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm just gonna have faith and try to be positive as much as possible. And of course, I think negative to think positive, which is really crazy. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.